Hi everyone. So the other day I was thinking to myself, if there was like things that I could tell someone who hasn't had children yet or about to become a parent, if there's things that I would like tell them about being a parent, what would I tell them? And these are the things that I came up with. So the first thing I came up with was you can forget hot meals because mums eat their food cold, one-handed and very, very quickly. The second one I thought was actually forget meals altogether because you'll probably just forget. Kids take over your life so much. And the third thing I thought was I'd say to them, forget lions because no matter what time you put that baby to sleep or that kid to sleep, they're going to be up at 5 regardless. Put them to bed at 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, it doesn't matter, they'll always be up at 5. 4, you'll never need an alarm clock again. 5, you'll never have a good night's sleep again because there's always, if it isn't a kid in the middle of your bed turning around 360 degrees every 20 minutes, there's a baby that needs feeding or changing, or then there's a kid that'll have a nightmare or one will get up and want the potty. You'll never have a good night's sleep again. The sixth thing I thought was, no matter how career-minded you are, you will never, ever, ever want to return back to work because just the thought of like not seeing them really breaks your heart. And then the seventh thing I thought was, you will from now on you will always ask the latest appointment at the doctor's, the dentist, wherever, because you know that getting them kids up and yourself, getting them washed, dressed, fed and out the door ain't gonna happen. It's mission impossible. The eighth thing I thought was you will want a day off. You will constantly think to yourself, oh, I just want a break, just one day, just one day. But then as soon as someone says, yeah, I'll take the kids, for a couple of hours, all you will think about is them kids. And all you will think about is just going back and seeing them. And then I thought, the ninth thing I thought was, everything you say from now on, every conversation you have, doesn't matter what it's about, you will always find yourself talking about your kids. Doesn't matter. You could be talking about cars or makeup, and somehow you will always talk about your kids. No matter what it is, from now on, everything you will say will have your kids in there. The 10th thing I thought was kids will break your heart, and I never really understood this. My mum used to say this to me, and I kind of get it, and I can imagine it's getting worse as they get older. But there are times I look at Kaysen and I think, oh, you're getting so big, and it breaks my heart. I just think you're getting so big in a big boy bed, and you can do so much for yourself now, and it breaks my heart to see him grow up. And I can understand. I can imagine that getting worse. The 11th thing I thought was you'll never be short of jobs again. You will never ever be able to sit down and just chill because there is always something to do. Kids will always keep a mum in their work because they'll always need the potty, or they'll always be spilling a drink, or they'll always need changing. The list will go on. And then the 12th thing I thought was you will know every single kids program intro song. Even when they've gone off, you will know them word for word and you'll catch yourself singing them. You will catch yourself even doing the washing up or whatever you're doing, you'll catch yourself singing them and you think, I need to get a life. I'm singing kids' songs. And then the 13th thing I thought was you'll always have someone to blame for why you were late or why you didn't turn up or whatever it was like, oh, I'm really sorry I didn't come because they fell asleep, or oh, sorry we're late, we had to go back because they needed a nappy change. You'll always have someone to blame. The 14th thing I thought was, oh, you'll probably never wear makeup again because if you can't be bothered, that's probably why, because you just think it's just too much effort. But if you are determined to wear makeup, it's going to take you 3 times as long. And that's it. And you won't care how it looks on your face. You'll just be thankful to have something, you'll just be thankful that you've got makeup on your face. The 15th thing I thought was, kiss good baths goodbye. It's 2-minute showers from now on. I literally just hop in and then let's get out again because you can't leave them kids and I have to have the door open. Yeah, it's showers from now on. 16th thing I thought was you will never love anything more than your kids. It's unconditional love. And the 17th and the last thing I thought was your life will never, ever, ever be the same again. And that's completely true. Everyone will agree with that. Your life will never, ever be the same again. And there'll be times when you think, oh, God. Not necessarily hate it, I suppose, but there'll be times when you just dislike it. You think, oh, God, I had it so easy before. But trust me, you will never, ever, ever want to change your life. because now that them kids are here, you cannot imagine being without them at all. So they are the 17 things I thought of if I was to ever give advice to someone becoming a mum. They're the sort of things I'd say. So if you've got any more, you can leave them below, or maybe make another video and let me know that you've made it for all the things that you've come up with.